What's that? Breaking news? No, it's just the Paper Boys rambling. Let's see what's happening in this episode.
Hey, welcome. Today we have a new edition of the Paper Boys. That's Boyz. And I've got their cast of characters. We have the cast of characters that are tuning out every week, Wyatt and Greg and myself, Rick. And just for some more information about our podcast suite here at downtown Laverne, you can rent this facility, this suite, with all the equipment and editing available. And if you have an interest in doing your own podcast, give Wyatt a call at 283-2333, a Star Herald number, or you can email him with your questions and interest at sales@star-herald.com. So, guys, big weekend coming up. Fair's underway. And so a couple topics we'll talk about is fair, football, and fever. For those of you who don't, not temperature if you're not feeling well, but the Indiana Fever, which is my team. So fair. It's going on right now. Boys, Paper Boys, Boyz. Favorite fair stuff.
It's a cop-out to say everything, but I like walking through like the 4-H barns, especially or the ag barns, or where they have all the animals, I guess.
I picked up on that. I could have figured that one out on my own.
Well, thank you.
Thanks for your help.
You're welcome. The food, obviously, everybody loves the food.
Yep.
It's a must. They actually have so much food down there; it's hard to cram it in the 4 days that they're here.
So checking out the 4-H food stand.
Yeah.
Then of course all the carny food.
Yeah.
But they have a couple of food trucks.
Yep.
Chick-fil-A's on site somewhere there, and there used to be the Boy Scout food stand. I understand.
Yeah. Well, yes.
Okay.
Yep.
And where's that at?
I believe wasn't it up by the grandstands?
Okay, you just guessing, or
that's where I'm trying to remember what Robert told me.
That's kind of where they are.
It is, that's exactly where they are, actually. Greg, what's your...
I would probably say the grandstand events.
Okay. This is Thursday, so is it donkey races tonight?
Yes, donkey races at 7.
All right.
We do not have competitors this year as far as the Star Herald. Just couldn't talk myself or anybody else into it.
Yeah. Speaking about competitors, a few years ago they had the golf cart races. And you two bozos were our competitive team.
Yeah.
Life-threatening.
You might be mistaken by using the word competitive, but
I felt very competitive.
We were a team.
Refresh my memory now. Who was Greg? You were driving.
I was driving. Yeah.
And Wyatt, you were the director of.
Yes.
Wow. I had the blindfold on.
You guys sucked.
We did. Well, I know, after we crashed into everything,
you almost crashed into the cement wall for the grandstand, right?
I believe we did, didn't we? Or
I don't know. I just thought I went straight the whole time.
Yeah, and then it's like you tell Greg one thing, and he would just start doing the opposite. I'd just be screaming, "Go left," and he'd turn in the wheel right, And then I grabbed the wheel, and then we didn't even make it close to all the way down, not even close to all the way down, and we went back. We were last place anyway. As I told Greg, and the guy goes, "Well, you guys didn't finish." It's like, we're not going to. We're not going to finish. I mean,
I think we killed that program too, didn't we?
Yeah, probably.
That golf course never lent their carts to that event ever again.
I still get weird looks at them every time I want to get a cart.
Yeah.
I don't.
wouldn't trust you. I mean, it was.
Well, we were just new in our relationship, and the trust between you and me just wasn't
didn't
quite
exist
there.
at all.
No.
Well, one thing I'll say is typically when somebody's blindfolded, and I shouldn't say typically because it doesn't happen very often where somebody's blindfolded and behind the wheel of a vehicle.
Yeah.
But I don't think their first instinct would be to just hit the floor with the pedal, but yours was just, let's go as fast as possible down the way.
That's exactly where the first hay bale was that we needed to get around. No.
Just a casual observation of it. Ray Charles and Stevie Wonder could have done a better job than you two. Okay? So that's his history, so we'll move on. So grandstand events, and tonight it's the donkey races.
Yep.
Saturday, I believe, is the enduro.
Yep.
right?
Yeah, what's Friday?
Friday's the tractor pull.
Oh, a real tractor pull.
Yeah, the big-
Last night
yes.
they had the lawnmower thing.
Yep.
That's a cool thing, man.
Yeah.
I didn't make it to that, but I did hear them now and then.
Yeah.
From a distance. you
Yes,
could
from
hear?
Redbird
Yeah.
Field. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, okay,
Yeah.
yeah.
So
Well, I got to interview. I got to interview Tony Schumacher on their rig, and that's just really cool.
Really souped up.
Like how much effort they put into it, and and they soup it up, but like it's not to go faster,
Right.
It's still gonna be slow.
Big muscle.
Their goal is to pull heavy weights. It doesn't matter, I guess, how long it takes. I believe, but as long as
they keep moving.
Well, yeah, I like the fair. Probably my favorite fair deal now is with, I think Friday night, my granddaughters from Hartford are coming over.
Okay.
And we'll head down to the fair. And they kind of like to do like you guys, is hit everything.
Yeah.
They, of course, they're city girls, so you got to go through the, what do they call, what do I call it? The ag barn, where they have the animals.
The animals.
And so they can see them. And by the way, speaking of animals, the sow's supposed to be farrowing today, right?
Yep.
And farrowing, for those that, like Wyatt, don't know what that means, that actually means...
Well, we say they're farrowing today, but when you guys listen to this, it would have been yesterday. So you can go down there and check out the little...
So it'll be a day old.
Yeah.
They stay
That's
there the
right.
whole fair, though, right?
I believe
The
so.
mom and-
Yeah. And when we were in there yesterday, or Wednesday for the listeners, and I was like, a hot day yesterday, but when you go stand where that pig is farrowing,
It's a sow.
It's a sow. It was actually quite cool over there.
Yeah.
So it wasn't that bad. So
It's
Yeah.
comfort.
yeah, it was
Yeah.
comfortable. I mean, it wasn't nice air conditioned, but it was comfortable for the
Yeah.
pig. So
Oh.
sow.
Yeah. All she's got to do is lay there and have piglets.
Just lay there. Just-
Breathe.
Yeah.
They have somebody there walking the sow through that. Just hold my hand.
Midway.
All right. So at that fair, then August, knocking on the door. Saturday's August 1. And makes me think of football.
Yep.
And the Vikings are opening up training camp, I believe. And,
I believe so.
And who really cares who the starting quarterback is going to be until they start.
Right.
I've seen some football activity down at Cardinal Field,
Yeah.
captain's practice of some kind. And,
Yeah.
colleges should be kicking off. But the thing I remember about August and football, going back to the old high school days and even a little college, is those 2 first weeks of football. We refer to them with accuracy
Yeah.
as hell weeks.
Yes.
Because it was hotter than hell.
Yes.
And I'm not sure how hot it does get down there, and hope I never find out, but it was awful.
Oh, yeah.
I hated those 2 weeks. And the coaches seemed to enjoy watching us sweat. And
Sweat. Yeah.
Why you didn't play football? No?
I played football like in 8th grade.
Okay.
Yeah, and that was about it.
Superstar?
Was that flag?
Probably, yeah.
Flag football?
Yep.
Oh, yeah. Powder puff.
Powder.
Greg, you? know
I
you wrestled.
actually played up till I think almost 9th grade. So
Okay.
um,
You had some
all-
hitting going on.
yeah, all the other kids got bigger and I didn't, and there was just
Okay. All right.
I enjoyed it. It was an experience, that's for sure.
Cool.
And so
All right. Well, the next F, I'm just, because I've got the mic in front of me, is Fever, Indiana Fever basketball. They are currently in second place in their division.
Oh, wow.
First place, I believe. And of course, if you guys don't know that, Caitlin Clark plays for the Fever.
yes,
I do.
And Mary, my wife, has become a huge WNBA fan. She watches all of them that we get on TV and everything.
Yeah.
And I love the brand of give and go screening basketball that they play. I'm always amazed at the free throw shooting accuracy, the 3-point accuracy. But the drama, oh my God, everything. I watched the All-Star game weekend last weekend.
Oh, okay.
What a joke!
Oh,
Yeah.
really?
And I thought the Super Bowl halftime entertainment was the worst. Now it's in second place.
Oh, really?
Whatever they had on for this halftime of the basketball game.
No, I didn't watch it. So
I'm glad I didn't watch it.
Yeah, well, it's not much. Then they're like the All-Star team, in the NBA or wherever else, it's always like the East Division against the West Division,
Yeah.
And so, but that's not the case here. They pick and choose, or however they do.
they
that.
have like captains, and then they
and they
pick.
crossover. So
No, wow.
the Fever had 3 women on the All-Star game. 2 of them were on one team, and another one of their teammates was on the other team.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so it's,
That's pretty cool.
I don't know about cool, stupid would be the word I'd use.
Really?
but that's-
I think it mixes it up.
I don't like that. It is what it is, but
But you guys didn't watch it anyway, so who cares?
I
no,
didn't care.
no.
Okay, so, again, August is this weekend, and I just wanted to talk about August. When August comes to your mind, what do you think about?
Honestly, when you asked me this a little bit ago, my first thought was kind of like end of summer. It's the last month. I don't know, dreary. It's like, oh, well, September is going to be cold. So yeah.
That's
About
it?
that. Yeah. I don't know. But then also you get some of the hottest days in August, and then, but
Especially if you played football.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, any sport really. It's
Greg, what do you think of when Wyatt, when August is just around the corner?
Well, obviously, fall sports is a big thing. Just all the teams going back, practicing, starting up. Also, that's kind of the month where things kind of just wind down and the gardens kind of shrivel, the plants and stuff. You got to trim them back at some point. It's just kind of days are getting shorter. It's just a little change, but it's leading into fall, which is great. Yeah. So it's just hard to believe in a blink of an eye, July is gone, and July was just packed full of stuff. Yeah. So yeah, that's kind of what I.
God, you guys are kind of downers,
we are super downers.
Yeah.
Whatever.
What do you think?
Well, August is kind of a event month for me, of course.
Okay.
I have a birthday in August.
That's right.
Okay. Of course, whenever August rolls around, I do reminisce about hell weeks and football practice and the misery that those guys go through to do that. And, of course, I'd be in trouble and remiss if I didn't mention that I have a wedding anniversary.
Yeah.
Also in
Is
August.
this a significant one, or?
Damn near.
Near?
It's 49 years.
Oh, my goodness.
Wow.
49 years.
Wow.
You're close to the big one.
Congratulations to Mary.
All accolades go towards her. So, it's a good... Hey, by the way, and I guess I won't be retiring now. I retire this month.
Yeah.
On the 31st.
This is your last Paper Boys
podcast,
Possibly,
so, yeah, well,
we should have. We'll have him in, won't we? Wyatt?
If he'll come,
we'll schedule him in.
Yeah. Okay, well, I'm at.
We'll get Rick's rantings and stuff.
Maybe I will phone in like you did that one time.
Hey, that might work.
That might work too. Not like I'd be anywhere, of course, but
yeah.
So Wyatt, give me a topic that you'd like to talk about when you're going.
Well, when I'm gone?
Yeah, when you guys are, no, not when you're gone.
That's what it sounds like.
What's on your mind?
No, my car's in the shop right now.
Ah.
Yeah, getting the front struts replaced.
Do you know what a strut is?
No.
Okay.
I know it's like, I believe that it's like above the wheels. I think it has something to do with the shocks, if I had to just take a guess.
Okay.
You're close.
Close, okay.
Do you have struts front and back?
I believe so.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
But it does feel weird not having my car.
It's like, having your child at
Do you have a donor car?
No.
So I got to drive you around.
Yeah.
Okay.
Preferably. But no, yeah, so it does feel weird where it's, not that I had like I was going to go places, but, it does feel like you can't.
So you're going to ride with me again down to the fair?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
All right, we can do that.
So.
All right. Greg, what about you? What do you got in mind?
Well, I mentioned earlier I was at the Redbird game. It's the first in a series of 3 of Laverne against Hadley, the Buttermakers, in the Region 10C playoffs. Laverne did win, and 8-0. Pretty good game. It was nice out. First score we got was a walk in, so we were ahead 1-0 on a walk in the second inning. Then 3 on base. Picture this: 3 guys on base. I believe 2 outs, and then had Alex Slasher went on there and I think he got out, but then Blake Sauer stepped up to the plate. You know, this is the position where everybody's just like, oh, if he could hit one out. Well, he did.
Okay.
4-run home run, grand slam. Just snuck it by the right field pole. I think their coach even had a little whiny session about it not going, but I think it just hugged enough in line. So we were ahead 5-0 at that point, and got 3 more.
Wow.
Everybody was there. It was a huge.
Did they play the Buttermakers earlier in the year and lost?
I would have to look.
Okay.
They might have. They were kind of, yeah.
I love the name Buttermakers.
Yeah,
and that's where wasn't there some a business back in the day that had actually made butter in Hadley?
I would probably.
Let's just go with that.
Yeah.
Yeah. It sounds like a great idea. Yeah.
And then they played Sioux City over the weekend, right?
Yes.
And that was a butt kicking.
That was a butt kicking. Sioux City.
Wyatt, don't say nothing. No, I'm going to ask Wyatt. Do you know what their mascot name is for Sioux City?
The mascot name?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What, I'll give you a hint. It's an animal.
Sioux City
It's ferocious.
Beavers.
No, you're close.
Muskrat.
No. Squirrels.
Oh, I read the
Squirrels.
paper this week too.
Yes, the
I thought that was,
squirrels.
yeah, you don't hear that very often.
Yeah.
The belugas one week, the squirrels the next.
Yeah. And boy, did they.
I knew that too. I read it like 7 times.
Yeah.
You didn't understand it the first 6 times? Or what?
No, like I read the name in the story like 7
Yeah.
times.
A loyal reader.
That was a game we Redbirds had 8 regular players, so they were 1 man short of an actual full team. They had some other gentlemen from I don't want to say kind of back in the day. Cody Zutenhorst, he ended up playing. He hasn't played for a while. DeBoer,
Okay. Andrew?
Andrew DeBoer, and he did a little pitching and stuff. And then even at one point, Barry Shelton came in to do
Pinch run?
to pinch hit, and he went up to the plate. He just wanted to give it a try, so we kind of threw the good, the bad, the ugly. But Sioux City's a strong team. Oh yeah, just a fun night too, and that was
you mentioned
dedication.
the playoffs. Is this the time of year where the teams can draft players from other teams that are done playing or not?
After this round, I believe.
Okay.
This is they had a first round playing a couple days before. We did not have to do that. So now the Redbirds are in, I think it's like the semifinals. Best of 3 series. We got the first one. The next one, they play in Hadley on, let me make sure, Saturday.
Okay.
And that's game 2. If we win, that's done, obviously. Yep. If we lose, they'll come back to Laverne on Sunday and play that. And then after that, we'll have to see, I guess.
But we're at the point of the year that if we were to lose this city, they're done playing for the year.
Yeah. And it's changed again. It was Region 13, or they switched things around. So they look strong, obviously. So we'll just have to see how far this goes. And I'm hopeful, but we'll see what happens.
We're actually, Mary and I are driving up to we're driving up to Redwood for the weekend, but we're stopping in Sleepy Eye on Saturday because our 2 grandsons, oldest ones, they play for Fairfax town team, and so they're starting their playoffs too.
Yeah.
I don't think they could be playing Sleepy Eye, but maybe Sleepy Eye is hosting it. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
But anyway, so it's that time of year for them as well. Guys, it's been my pleasure to sit down at the Star Media podcast suite in close corners with you guys each week to do our Paper Boys podcast, and I look forward to listening to you guys. You'll have to, if you want, recruit a third. You know, I mean, it has been, because of the name, Paper Boys, been, guy dominant.
Yeah.
Not to say that it can't remain that way. I mean,
No, we should have tryouts.
We've asked around the
oh
office.
yeah, tryouts
Yeah,
would
we
be
should have
good.
tryouts.
We've asked around the office, and
Guest
it doesn't
speakers.
seem like very many people are jumping to.
Why wouldn't they?
I don't know. It's the fear of being. I don't know.
A celebrity.
Yeah, there you go.
Speaking about celebrities,
Uh-oh.
Wyatt will be coming one next week, and
Oh,
'cause
wow.
he'll be doing
Yeah.
the highway reports.
yeah.
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 Will he get the helmet?
No,
No, that's yours?
Besides that, Greg, we call them in the industry hard hats.
Okay.
I mean, come on.
The industry. Like you got a badge now. You are now.
Hey, Wyatt told me somewhere along the line,
Yeah.
if you want to infiltrate some sort of secured building,
Yeah.
Yep.
the easiest way to do it, I don't know how come he knows this, but how do you do it, Wyatt?
So if you have the vest on, the hat, and then you're carrying a ladder,
No, it's not a hat.
a hard hat.
Hard hat.
Yep, a hard hat.
Which-
I shortened it. And you're carrying a ladder.
Oh, a
And you
ladder?
there was this guy on YouTube. He was doing like a prank show or whatever.
Oh, I think
and
I've
he
seen
was
that
just-
too. He
yeah.
got into
And he's just walking into
like
this
a
secure
theme park
building
or something. Yeah.
and nobody questioned him or anything. It was kind of funny.
I got to, before we end this episode, when you mentioned baseball pitching and stuff like
Yeah.
that, I was listening on Facebook early this morning, and there were, I forget even the sports. Oh, it was, God, he used to do Face the Nation. He passed away some time ago. He was the interviewer. Anyway, he was interviewing Yogi Bear and a pitcher at that time for the Yankees.
Oh yeah.
And they were talking about the 4-pitch story.
Okay.
Okay, and so he asked them, the pitcher, and Yogi Berra was sitting right there, and he said, "Tell me about the 4-pitch story." So he reminisced with whoever they were playing, the White Sox, I believe he said
Yeah.
at that time, and this guy was apparently a good pitcher.
Yeah.
I can't get his name. Anyway, first pitch, the batter gets a dribble singled. So 1 pitch, guy on first. Next batter, first pitch, the guy hits a double. So 2 pitches, guy on second, guy on third.
Yeah.
Third batter gets up, he throws a nice curve, but it hit the batter in the elbow.
Oh, he gets walked.
So 3 pitches, guy on first, guy on second, guy on third.
Oh.
Next batter gets up, first pitch, grand slam home run.
Wow.
Okay, so now the coach comes out to the mound, and the pitcher saying, "Oh God, I'm going to really be in trouble."
Yeah.
And so, but Yogi Berra, who's the catcher, if anybody knows anything
Yeah.
about Yogi Berra, he's got a unique way of words. And so he says, "I got to listen to this." So he runs out there to listen to the coach, the pitcher, and the coach looks at Yogi and says, "Well, what do you think? Does he have it today?" And Yogi Berra says, "How the hell would I know? He's only thrown 4 pitches. I haven't caught any of them." I thought that was pretty neat. Anyway, guys, it's been a joy. I'm happy I've been here, and we'll touch base again. And so, Wyatt, why don't you tell the listeners where they can tell their friends how to tune into you guys next week?
Yeah, you can tune into us at The Paper Boys on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and YouTube. Otherwise, we post these links on our Star Media Facebook page every week.
All right, thanks, guys.
Yeah. Thank you.
Have a good weekend. Enjoy that fair.
Yeah.